So today I'm going to be doing my 2021 February journal spread, and this is how it turned out. I don't think I'm going to be really talking about how I did things. It's pretty self-explanatory when you watch it. So it's been a while. It's been, since October of last year. I don't know, I guess I just wasn't confident with filming a video because of the equipment I had. My phone kept falling every 2 seconds when I would try and videotape anything, and it was super obnoxious, so I just wanted to finally get some materials that would work a little better. So I saw this paper at Hobby Lobby, and once I saw it, I just fell in love with it. I just had to have it. It's just kind of like this clear paper with black roses, which obviously you can see it, but I don't know, I just saw it and I knew that I had to use it. And what better time than Valentine's Day, well, Valentine's month, February, obviously. Also, if you notice, I have this nifty little tape roller thingamabob. Not really sure what it's called, but it's like tape glue apparently. Last time I was just using glue, and it was a mess. If you saw my last video, which more than likely you probably did not, because I am no one. But that's self-growth, alright? Self-growth. So I actually did forget about this, but the tape roller stopped working for me, and it was super annoying, and I had to open it up, and well, you can see that, but it was super sticky and messy, but it's still worth having it. It's a lot better than glue. It's just annoying when that happens. I mean, it was the first time that it happened, but it's still annoying. So basically what I'm trying to do here is I misjudged the length of the paper when I closed the book down onto the roast paper, and so I had this gap at the top. It honestly wasn't that noticeable, but it was still annoying to me, so I'm just using the trim to cover up that gap. I still messed up when I was doing that, because when I went to glue it and glue tape it, the paper flipped over when I was messing with the tape, and I noticed that when I was rewatching the video. So it kind of has like a lighter color than the rest of the page. I mean, it's not noticeable at all, so who cares? So what I'm doing here is I'm going to take this glue that I hate and I'm putting glue underneath that edge, because that paper, like the side of the book, it curves in, and so the paper kind of sticks out, so when you close it, it's really annoying. So I'm just trying to make it flat and pretty much go into the corner. Also, if you note, I have a proper ruler. If you watched my last video, which probably didn't, but it's a new ruler. I had to use a piece of cardboard last time. This is self-improvement. Just a note with my ruler, it got disgusting and gunky from the glue. I had to wash it, so keep that in mind if you're going to do that method. I don't know why you would, because I feel like I'm the only person that would, but I mean, henceforth. So next you see that I have some black paper. It's actually the Archer and Olive notepad, like the dotted black paper. So during the whole time of filming this, I was literally just watching TV shows the whole time, and one that recently came on my radar was, honestly I don't remember exactly what it was called, but I think it was called like Fate, the Winx Saga, I think. It's literally just a remake of the Winx Club. If you remember that growing up, it was a TV show back in the day, cartoon, about fairies, and I don't know, it was great. You know how they've been remaking movies about like Sabrina and like Riverdale, stuff that's been, lighthearted childhood, making them dark? I'm living for it. Wait, why did I put that up so high? Oh, I literally thought that the paper that it was on was the paper, so I was just gluing it so far down. But anyways, back to the Winx Club, Winx Saga, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, I'd give it like a 4 out of 5. I enjoyed it. I binge watched it 2 days, story of my life. So I'm basically just gluing down the Archer and Olive notepad paper on that side. I was just going to leave it kind of plain, or I was going to use more of the rose paper, but I didn't have enough to fill that page with the rose paper because I literally only bought like 2 pieces of paper. But I wanted to give it a little bit extra oomph, so I was like, black paper. Hello. You can put white writing on it, obviously. So if you can see to the right side, I got new scissors. Again, another homage to my other video that no one has watched. They're just prettier. Look at them. They're gorgeous. They're embroidery scissors. I got them from the sewing aisle, if I can speak. They're so cute. Just look at them. Anyways, back to the video. As you can see, I just glued the black paper onto the rose paper. I thought that it just gave it a little bit extra oomph, and also, like I said before, I didn't have a lot more of the rose paper left. Usually I like to do circles for my habit trackers, and I'll just fill them in, but it was really hard to position the stencil on the black paper because I like to, I don't know, I just like to have it in a specific way. So I just feel like the numbering though just adds a little extra flavor, well, a different flavor, and I don't know, it's just different from what I usually do, and I actually really liked it. And that's just me positioning them on there because you have to see where you want your stuff before you put it down. Oh my gosh, so I, halfway through journaling, noticed that my nails look like absolute trash. And then I was just like, well, whatever, I don't care. I just kind of have to live with it because you can't undo what you've already done. So if that just is too horrendous for you, then you're more than welcome to leave. I don't really care. Oh, and that right there, I did have a snack break and then I came back, but my lovely husband made some Nutella bread. I had to beg him to make me some, but he finally did because he's the best. You know how you see all of those journaling YouTubers that use the tape gun thing that I'm using? Honestly, I don't know what to call it. It says like tape glue, so I don't know. When I would watch them using it, I would just like think like I would never use it because I just pictured it being like, I don't know, double-sided tape, and it would just fall off, you know, like tape. Tape's not very good, in my opinion at least. So I just pictured it just falling off. So, I don't know. I just thought that was funny. So I went back to the front page because I just felt like it was so plain compared to the rest of it. So I wanted to just add a little bit more, I don't know, to it. And then right here, I like to take an X-Acto knife and a ruler to get straight edges because I don't personally like the ripped look. I'll do it for like a specific spread, but most of the time I just like to straighten it out and make it look better. Because look at crisp, you know, double P at the end, crisp. And would you look at that, we made it at the end. So that's the finished result. I think it turned out beautiful, and thanks for watching.